Okay, I have another original effect to share with you that uses just 10 cards. So you just need ace through 10 of any of the suits. Okay, so we would just gather up the cards, and at this point you can mix the cards with input from the spectator. Deal out the cards into two piles, random stacking decided by them. Maybe they want right on left. You can perform as many of these as the spectator would like. You truly can. So maybe they want left on right. Some additional optional mixing that you could do if you would like is something called an up jog, an even or odd up jog. You strip those out, randomly stack the two halves. Okay, so you can do one of those or several, depending on the spectator. Some additional mixing you could do or offer to the spectator is called a Pharaoh shuffle. You split the cards exactly in half, and then you just perfectly interlace the cards. Okay, so that's called a Pharaoh shuffle. So you can do one of those or many of them if they choose to have you do that. Now from there, we're going to do a mange shuffle, either an over-under or under-over. It really is a free choice. So maybe we'll do an over-under. So how this works is you push the top card into your other hand. The next one goes over, then under. Over, under, over, under, over, under, over. Okay. Now from here we can do something called a Charlier shuffle. And I can add a link in the description below. This is a very powerful shuffle. It's kind of a top to bottom, bottom to top sort of shuffle. Okay, so a great way to mix cards. And now it's really important that you kind of decide what the new top and bottom cards are. So I need you to perform a random cut of the packet. So if you're here, you could cut any number of cards to the side, complete the cut. Okay, so as you'll see, that's very important, because now what we're going to do is we're going to take the new bottom card, which was just decided by you, by your cut, and we'll flip it face up. It looks like it's a 7, which is fine. And then to finish, we're going to perform a very powerful shuffle in Card Magic. It's called the under down shuffle. So under, down, under, down, under, down, down, under, down, under, down, under, down, under, down. And it will always finish, of course, with one card at the end. Okay, so I'm going to set this one down. Now, what was the special card that we had you essentially cut to with the cutting that you did? I believe it was the 7. Now, you may have noticed that I have a pair of dice on the table, and we haven't done anything with them. Well, it's because they're there as a prediction of what would happen, despite all of the random choices that you made along the way. And the prediction is that these two cards are going to add up to a total of 11. So since we have 7 already, we're just hoping to high heaven that that's a 4 for this prediction to be true. Is that the case? Oh, it is indeed. We got a sum of 11, as hoped. Okay, well, if you do everything that I did, this is self-working. It's using several principles on the Absolute Math Magic channel. It's using mirrored packets, 2 cycles. It's using invariant shuffling procedures. I can add a link to something called the Stay Stack principle. It's a principle regarding mirrored structures and the kind of mixing you can do and not harm that. And also, as I said, the Charlier shuffle, we'll have a link to that. Okay, so it is self-working, and you can do this right away, and hopefully there aren't too many steps here. And when I mention that certain mixing is optional, it really is. You can include those elements or exclude them if you want to simplify the whole routine a bit. So thank you for watching, and take a look at other videos on the Absolute Math Magic channel.